Yo, what's good? It's your boy, Wick to the Split, and I'm back with some more boxing after a while. It's been a while since I talked about boxing. Um, I'm here to talk about Golovkin and Canela. I was born ready. I'm here to talk about Canelo. Um, and their fight that's coming up on in September. I think they should have made this fight a long time ago. And you guys, I know you guys are gonna probably come at me and talk shit. All you Canelo fans, probably. It's all right. I don't give a fuck. Come at me. It's all right. Say whatever you want. Um, they should have made this fight a long time ago. But Canelo, being the coward that he is, just kept fucking running away and running away and running away. I think I seen something that they tried to make this fight back in 2011 when Canelo was, what was he, like 20, 21 at that time? But he already had like over 30 fights under his belt in like 2011. He had like over 30 fights. So that's more than enough experience for him to get in there and try to, fight Triple G. But just Canelo was just scared of Golovkin. Because what people don't understand is back in 2011, it was like in 2011 or 2012. I think it might have been 2011. Canelo, he sparred Triple G. And Canelo got his ass whooped. He got the brakes beat off of him. Golovkin whooped his ass in a sparring session and hurt him badly. And ever since that 2011 sparring session with Golovkin, Canelo has not wanted any part of Triple G at all. And that's why for all these years, he's just been running from uh, Golovkin. And definitely in 2012 and in 2013, Golovkin wanted to fight Canelo, but still Canelo just insisted on fighting just 154 pounders and all that shit. And the thing is, Canelo, he was acting like, oh no, I don't want to go up to 160. Motherfucker, you hydrate to like 170, 175 whenever you fight though, motherfucker. You go all the way up to the light heavyweight limit. But you don't want to go to 160 to fight Golovkin? Like, you're like, Canelo's straight pussy, man. Like, he was just like running from Golovkin for all these years. You know what I mean? And ever since Canelo has been a middleweight, he hasn't even beat any real middleweights, to be honest with you. This motherfucker defended, his first title defense was against a welterweight in Amir Khan. Like, come on, dude. Like, how the fuck you gonna defend your title against a welterweight the first time and be like, oh yeah, I'm the real middleweight? Motherfucker, please. Like, come on, man. Like, Canelo is just pulling pussy shit. And I mean, he beat Cotto for the title. Like, come on, Cotto's not even really a middleweight. Cotto's a welterweight, a blown up welterweight. Like, come on, man, please. And who did Canelo beat? He beat that Liam Smith guy. That guy wasn't shit. And then another thing is that guy was cracking Canelo a lot. Liam Smith was cracking Canelo with shots that I was like, if that was Golovkin hitting him like that, the way Liam Smith was, dude, Canelo would have been blasted out. You know what I mean? See, that motherfucker would have been knocked out. But I was just watching a lot of Canelo's fights, and just Canelo's just a very hyped up fighter. And another thing is he robbed that victory against Laura clearly. You know what I mean? And Laura whooped his ass, and then they just gave it to Canelo because Laura's a fighter from Cuba, and they're like, no, we're not gonna let this fighter from Cuba, you know, beat Canelo because Canelo's our superstar. Boxing was like, Canelo makes a lot of money for us. Canelo makes a lot of money for boxing. He draws in a lot of fans. Laura doesn't. So we can't let Laura steal Canelo shine. So we're going to fuck Laura over and just give the decision to Canelo. Even though Laura's whooping his ass, the judges are like, we're going to give the decision to Canelo, even though Laura's whooping his ass. You know what I'm saying? And that's exactly what happened. They just gave the decision to Canelo in the Laura fight. You know what I mean? Like, Laura clearly beat him, and they just gave it to Canelo. You know what I mean? Because they didn't want a fighter from another country in Laura, just coming over here and just beating Canelo just like that. You know what I mean? So Canelo's boxing's little superstar and a little wannabe ass golden boy, whatever. So they weren't gonna let a fighter like Laura just come over here and just beat Canelo. There was the only way Laura was gonna win is if he knocked Canelo out. But personally, I think that Laura had what it took. He had what it took to knock Canelo out, but he was just playing it safe. You know what I mean? Like he was just playing it safe, like running around and just boxing. But I think if Laura tried to go for the kill and tried to, let his left hand go more, he could have hurt Canelo way worse than what we thought. Like, because he was hitting Laura. I mean, he was hitting Canelo every time he threw that left hand. But you see, just Canelo is just fighting all these boxers. You know what I mean? He's fighting all these boxers. You know what I mean? He doesn't never fight no one with power, Canelo. Like, the